is your relative by blood or by marriage. So a man beats a woman to death, or the woman kills her husband, and then you say because of the children. And when you say because of the children, you have to forgive. What will happen to the children if they lose both father and mother? You know, father kills mother, father goes to jail, or mother kills father, mother goes to jail. So it's like they are losing both father and mother. So the life of the man or woman who is the victim is forfeit because of blood relation. They say she's your wife and he's her husband. So they keep saying because of the children. So what are you trying to tell? The children mean blood. So because of blood, just forgive him. Don't report him. Don't prosecute him. Just forgive him. He's my mother. His mother is my auntie. She's my cousin. He's my son. So when someone is beaten, battered, and bruised, they tell you, yes, he's your husband, she's your wife. So you want to send your husband to prison? You want to send your wife to prison? We arrested a man who beat his wife so much and publicly that the neighbors usually would record it. That is, they just say, these people, they've started again. And it became so interesting the way he beats his wife, not knowing that the neighbors were recording. And you would hear them speak in Yoruba that, do you want to sit here? And they would record it. Now, the man did not know that he was being recorded, neither did the woman. And after injuring her, they would say, well, you know, he's your husband. This is a family issue. All these because they are related. And they say, what about the children? And they use the children as a means of blackmail. What about the children? What do the children stand for? It stands for blood. About 3 weeks ago, another woman was beaten to death in Ikorodu and buried after she didn't survive the hospital treatment. She was buried in the compound where she lived and where she was beaten. Children came to fight with their dad, and the people and neighbors were saying, you know, he's your father. Do you want to send him to prison? Forgive him now. The imam that came to lead prayers, because they are Muslim, that she had to be buried that same day, said it has happened, and it has happened. This is the way God has written that she would die. This was her destiny. And who can question God? And the ignorant and mentally retarded ones said, yes, Allah be praised. I was like, so now God is the cause of her death because he looked at her when he created her and said, okay, this is how you will die. Somebody will beat you to death. So your husband beating you to death or your wife beating you to death is now your destiny. So is this how God determines our lives? So what was supposed to be a blessing, which is blood, has now become a curse. Because the abuser, the defiler, the oppressor is your blood, then judgment must be suspended. I'm handling a case of defilement where a man virgin his own daughter and repeatedly raped her just 6 days after meeting his daughter for the first time in 19 years. He had not seen her before. Just 6 days after she landed Lagos to see her father for the first time. He started on the 3rd day. And then the family members, when the case came to us, reported that this mountain church or this when they say these people that prayer mountain went there and told the pastor that this is what my father has been doing. He doesn't allow her go out, doesn't allow her make her hair so that men will not see her. And then she was told she had a spirit, that she has a spirit of seduction. That is that seduction in her that is seducing her father. So they told her she had to do deliverance. They deliverance for 3 days. And they were casting out the devil from her. Of all the men that she had seen in her lifetime since she was 19, the spirit did not seduce anybody. Her father, that she met for the first time, that the spirit started work. And everybody, when the case now came to us, all of them now started going, including that same pastor and the church people. That so you want to send your father to prison? You know, how would you live with yourself knowing that you put your father in prison? She now, after a lot of pressure from family who did not see what the father did is more or less an abomination. It's called incest. How can you rape what the society should frown at? All of them now started turning it on her, saying, you want to put your father in prison. How would you live with yourself knowing that your father is in prison because of you? They take their minds away from the crime and they look at the blood. They say because you are related by blood. Now, the same blood that is supposed to be an advantage. Why? Because blood is supposed to be your education and instruction you receive as a child to be able to withstand the torrents of life. Your blood is supposed to equip you with what and how you will survive this life. But right in the blood is life. Your life is in the blood. So blood was supposed to equip you for life. Instead, blood has now become your affliction. The very blood that is supposed to save you is the very blood that is there to destroy you, beat you up, rape you, defile you. And everybody gets a smack. They say, because you are redeemed by blood. And let us not be suspended. Let me make you understand that every murderer has a family. Every rapist has a family. Every criminal has a family. And the moment the murderer is allowed to roam free because of family, the moment the kidnapper is allowed to roam free because that is my family, the rapist, the criminals, there will be no justice. And this is what has brought this country to the level that it is. It has destroyed everybody because blood has become our affliction. Blood has destroyed the family. Blood has destroyed the person, the children. We have people who have given birth for their own blood through dishonorable processes. But because it is blood, they will allow the aberration. And then the child grows with the stigma that my father is also, my grandfather is also my father. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not the action that we should be worried about, but the consequence. It is the consequence that you should be afraid of. Blood has drunk more blood than any other. Your blood that spilled another blood, your blood that raped another blood, your blood that defiled another blood. Some people think you can get away. You think that there will be no consequence to blood. The worst consequences are blood consequences. History is a good reminder that this is what happens. The consequence will always shift to the facilitators. A lot of people's problems didn't come from their hands, but as a result of the case you went to intervene in to prevent justice. And then the consequence will shift from the perpetrator to your own head. And by association, you have shifted the consequence to your own innocent family. Be careful the cases you are told to come and settle, where you prevent justice and consequence from the person who has committed the crime. What you have done is to transmit the consequence, it switches to your head. History has shown you enough that the afflictions of Oloriebis and the chiefs of the towns and how their children always end up should be an example, especially the afflictions of their immediate family because of the justice that they have perverted. Their homes usually have problems. Their children usually have to sell properties whenever you see that their house, and you say he's a good man. He used to help people. But what is wrong? Why is it like this? Because they perverted justice, consequence shifted to their own heads. When they tell you to come and settle, when you see that a crime has been committed, whether it's by blood or by, you keep your mouth quiet. Nobody can call me and tell me to come and beg for somebody who defiled somebody or somebody who beat his own. I told you, my own uncle, I was the one that brought him to book. It's not a matter of witch hunting, it is a matter of justice. Justice and blood cannot coexist. You cover up by blood, then blood comes calling. Even the Bible tells you that the blood of Abel is still crying for vengeance, and God will listen. The facilitators, you, the family people, those religious people always telling you to go back, telling the victim to go back, their abuser. Isn't he your husband? Isn't she your wife? The Bible tells you to submit, but God is a God of justice. The truth is there is no escape. Either in this life or the next, you will pay for it. Only the difference is how many others will pay along with you as you have brought it to your family. Justice and blood cannot coexist. The presence of one is the absence of another. I need to warn you because 2024 is the year of blood escape. They will come. There is no problem. And I have told my own children, it is impossible for you to call me and tell me, I'll come and visit you. But plead for you, I will not. I will not. I will help the law. I will help the person you have wronged. Justice and blood cannot coexist. The first lesson of 2024, it always comes back to those of you that facilitate the suspension of justice because you are related to the person, because you are related by blood. What will happen is that the consequence will shift to you. There is no way, if the creator of the universe is a just God that rewards according to the words of your hands, how do you think consequence? You think you have beaten the law? The consequence shifts to your head. And that is why a lot of good people, they say they are good. A lot of good people, their end is always terrible. Their children end up, you don't even understand what happened to the house. Why? Because they went to interfere, they went to intervene, they went, let us come for settlement. Settlement of what? Somebody oppressed, abused, murdered, called for blood. And the issue is, did you not know that he was your blood before you committed the crime? I have a case at hand where a man called me. The wife had a son before they got married. This year, the son is 17, came to their house. The wife said the son should, they sent the boy from their village, from their town, the wife's town, to come and stay with the wife. The man agreed. The boy is 17, and they had a 3-year-old daughter. So the man's cousin came to stay in the house and noticed there was always oil, that is baby oil, on the clothing of where they wrap the baby. There was always oil, and it was like, until one day, the girl had to just, what is going on? And that was how they opened the legs of the baby and saw that it was swollen and protruding. 3 years old. Who committed the crime? The 17-year-old boy, who is the son of his wife, against his own daughter. There are two different. One is related by marriage. He's my stepson. One is related by blood, the daughter. Oh my God. And the wife told him, if he were your own son, would you send him away? And the man kept quiet, like, if it was my son that did this to my 3-year-old daughter. So blood was now against blood. The man's blood was against the woman's blood. He kept quiet. He allowed her to stay. He allowed him to stay. But then each time he went to the office, he could no longer concentrate, because who were at home? The boy and the girl. I don't know who gave him my number. He now called and said he doesn't know what to do. I said, you can actually go to work and leave the same person that defiled your
girl.
And he said, then my wife is saying that if it was my son, that I don't know what to do. I said, the state should take that daughter away from you, because it is impossible that you're a father. Your primary duty is to protect, not to facilitate. What do you mean? After talking to him I was really angry. I said, you know what, what are you talking about? So you will leave that girl again in the same house, because the wife is saying, it is her son. Isn't this girl her daughter as well? So she would choose her son over her 3-year-old daughter, both her blood. The man said, thank you, that is. I said, no, they should take that daughter from you. And then I said, you did not report it. You not only did not report it, you left the boy in the same house. So now he called me, not up to 24 hours after that. He has insisted the boy should go. And that the wife said, you get mine, though. They drive my pikin comot house. I said, what is that? I said, your marriage has actually come. Yeah, the marriage has actually come to an end. Because at this point, she has chosen that the son is more important than the sanctity of how do you cover up? This child at 3 is already traumatized. Okay, let us look at that. Blood.
My goodness.
Quickly, I would move to, I told you that this year has been 5 things: defilement, opinions, blood escape, property, and pregnancy. Now, to pregnancy. Pregnancy, by definition, is a person who has fetus. A child is growing in between. And the description of the parent in a pregnancy is mother or a father. That means pregnancy can only make you a mother or a father. Pregnancy cannot make you a husband or a wife. Now, almost 40% of our cases we see of domestic violence and abuse, where you have all kinds of issues, are those that married because somebody got pregnant. Meaning, if the pregnancy was not there, and that is what people don't ask, if this pregnancy was not there, would you still have married this man? And that is what families should ask. You, instead of forcing people into marriage, especially the religious circle, where they say, you have to quickly marry before the pregnancy starts showing. Is it that we cannot count to know that when you give birth in May, you were pregnant 9 months ago? Whether you marry immediately or you marry later, we all can count 9 months. Then who are you trying to deceive in church? Is it that God does not know that you are pregnant or you married with pregnancy, that you have to rush so that people will not understand? Some women were actually raped. The sex that led to their pregnancy was not their choice. So you force the woman to marry her rapist back to the man that forcefully. What were you looking for in the house? Was she looking for rape? No matter what, nobody is going out dressing up because they want to be raped. If a woman was looking for sex, she can easily just pick up a phone and call somebody. Hey, do you feel like having sex? Come over. She doesn't have to go and look for someone who will hold her down, gag her, and then rape her. She can easily invite.
We'll need to take a short break.
All right.
But when we come back, we'll continue. Hopefully round off with the 2.5 points. Come to our guests in the studio and, of course, come to you live with your contributions. We're streaming live on YouTube. You want to head over and be a part of the conversation from there. 99.3. Stay with us.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer.
Very well taken.
Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure.
Here we go.
Share jollof moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want the power to control what happens in my life.
Only on Showmax, because everyone deserves a holiday treat.
The round of 16 concludes on Thursday as the heat intensifies in Nigeria Info's I Beg to Differ Season 8. Two thought-provoking matchups back-to-back will challenge our debaters to their limits. At 4 p.m., Ilejukwu Malizu faces off against Alexandra Chidinma Riche as they tackle the age-old question, is it ever acceptable to lie? Then at 5 p.m., it's a clash of perspectives as Nesochi Okonkwo and Ungu Nicole debate the critical topic. Should internet access be considered a human right? Don't miss the passion, the arguments, and the brilliance. I am Yvonne Ochaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me on Thursday for the ultimate intellectual showdown in this round. I Beg to Differ Season 8. 32 debaters, now 10. One winner, 1 million naira. Sponsored by Tollywood College. Supported by Obiwizi, Beloxi, Lucas Green Fashion, Card Center Nigeria Limited, and Quadras Group. Season 8 continues in March and culminates in the 2025 National Championship. Send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm for inquiries on how to support the tournaments. That's info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, a tournament of champions.
Who thinks you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined, but you have just won yourself
20,000! Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One play, don't talk to 2 players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira. My name is Well Done. Okay, well done. You want to tell you well done? You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big. From 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347 *880 *3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347 *880 *3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
The release is getting bad. He's away here. And so...
No. Let there be light.
Introducing the Power M Solar Hybrid Inverter System, which delivers sustainable energy solutions tailored for homes and businesses of all sizes and types. Our comprehensive sales and after-sales support ensures we meet your unique energy needs, whether you're in the city or a rural area. To discuss your power requirements or explore career opportunities with Ulu, contact us toll-free at 0800-6658-765 or via WhatsApp at 0808-972-8959. We have installment payment plans for our inverter systems. Visit our website for more information on www.ulusolar.ng or socials on X and Instagram at ulu_Nigeria. Ulu by Ignite. Energy on a different scale. In partnership with Huawei.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, torn uniforms, and dirty shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
You show me love.
The round of 16 concludes on Thursday as the heat intensifies in Nigeria Info's I Beg to Differ Season 8. Two thought-provoking matchups back-to-back will challenge our debaters to their limits. At 4 p.m., Ilejukwu Malizu faces off against Alexandra Chidinma Riche as they tackle the age-old question, is it ever acceptable to lie? Then, at 5 p.m., it's a clash of perspectives as Nesochi Okonkwo and Ungu Nicole debate the critical topic. Should internet access be considered a human right? Don't miss the passion, the arguments, and the brilliance. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me on Thursday for the ultimate intellectual showdown in this round. I Beg to Differ Season 8. 32 debaters, now 10. One winner, 1 million naira. Sponsored by Tollywood College. Supported by Obiwizi, Beloxi, Lucas Green Fashion, Card Center Nigeria Limited, and Cordras Group. Season 8 continues in March and culminates in the 2025 National Championship. Send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm for inquiries on how to support the tournaments. That's info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, a tournament of champions.
Introducing the essence of true authenticity in fragrance, Wazobia Perfume, the correct scent. A unique blend that captivates the authentic spirit of Nigeria, now available in both perfume and body spray variants. Designed for everyone. Yes, Wazobia is a unisex fragrance perfect for both men and women. Its rich and versatile aroma is a statement of inclusivity and unity. Unleash your confidence with each and every spray. Are you a retailer or do you love to buy in bulk? We've got you covered across Nigeria. Wazobia Perfume comes in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray is available in cartons of 48 bottles. Interested in making Wazobia Perfume a part of your collection or store? For carton purchases, contact us at the email address contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us at 0201 330 0047. That is 0201 330 0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia Perfume, the correct scent. Your new signature fragrance is just a call or a click away. Authentic, unisex, confidence, Wazobia.
Hey Lagos, are you looking for your perfect home? What's the most important thing to you in the house? Is it the prime location, the spacious rooms, reliable power supply, top-tier security, or the overall architectural design? Well, if your dream home checks all or most of these boxes, then Victoria Crest Homes has the ideal package for you. This Friday and Saturday, they're hosting an exclusive open house at Empire Terrace Estate, Moby Road, Aja, where you can explore architectural masterpieces that could soon be yours. Plus, attending gives you an access to an amazing discount of over 4 million naira on your favorite home type. Yes, an amazing 4 million naira discount. Hurry now, as there are only 7 spots left. Don't miss out. Call 07200 200 824 07200 824 now to reserve your place. Call 07200 200 824 now to reserve your place.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info, and you're listening to Relationship 360. My name is Onyinyechi Aderibigbe, and Barrister Olumide Kayode Moshibi is here. We're looking at reflections of 2024, and there are about 5 subsets, would I say, that the barrister has highlighted for the year. He has spoken on one. He was just about speaking on the second one. He had started before you had to take that break. And I mentioned we have guests in the studio, so let me let you go ahead, sir, and hear from our guests shortly.
Thank you very much. I was talking about pregnancy and making people marry because of pregnancy. Pregnancy is just pregnancy. It is not marriage. The fact that I had a son before I got married. Everybody wanted me to marry the mother, but the mother that would beat me, slap me, I was 10 years older. It did not stop the slapping. And you say, oh, now she's pregnant, you must marry. It doesn't mean. And this is the problem. When you marry because of... Can you imagine lying down next to someone and you wake up in the morning looking at the person right next to you, and in your mind saying, if not because of that pregnancy, I would never have married this woman. I would never have married this man. What will happen? You will have somebody you love outside. It is not possible because you know you do not love, you do not like the person you married, and it was just because of pregnancy. Now, for those who are married with children, you say, well, you didn't know that the man or the woman was abusive. But now that you got married, you now have seen that the person is abusive. You give birth to a first child. The way the first child is treated will determine whether you will give the person a second child. When you give birth to a first child, they are not sending the child to school. You have to beg to feed the child. You don't go and give him a second child. You don't get her pregnant again for a second child when you know that it is abusive. You don't begin. Listen, once abuse starts, reproduction must stop. You don't raise children in abuse. You don't birth children into cruelty, into abuse, into violence. Why? Because children raised in abuse grow up to become abusive adults. Don't you know that men that beat their wives are men who grew up watching their mothers being beaten by their fathers, a family member, or an intimate partner? You raise them in abuse, you have just increased their propensity to be abusive adults. So every animal goes to a place of safety to birth. They go to dig a hole, their dens, they make a nest, they create a safe place first to have a child. You will see even the most dangerous animal retreat to a place of solace, a place of quiet. But it is only human beings. And those animals don't have town hall meetings. They don't go for training on how to become. They don't have 5 steps to do this, 3 steps, 3 keys to. Just instinct tells you that to birth a child, you must birth a child in a place of safety. But then you begin to reproduce in abuse. First of all, reproduction in abuse is intentional. Every abuser knows that the more the number of children, the less the probability that the woman will live, because it is easier to live with 1 child than to live with 2 children. Then it becomes more impossible with 3 than 4. So pregnancy is how abusers keep their victims, by getting them. You would see that it will be an aggressive pregnancy. He will force it because he knows I have to get her pregnant again, so she will not leave. It has always been a tool from the beginning of time. That is why you see the more the number of children, the higher the probability of abuse. Once you see them 5, 6, 7 children, you know that this is an abusive marriage, almost certainly. Except maybe somebody gave birth to twins twice or triplets. Now, you know, everybody is 3 and 4. But children are not for abuse. Stop giving birth in abuse. We want to help people. You come with 5 children and you're telling me, oh, you need, how do you need help? When you still have time for reproduction. And then you are birthing, trapping yourself more and more into the marriage. 1 child should be the test. Some people, they say the abuse started after I gave birth to my first child. That should tell you that that should be the only child there. The next step is to leave abuse and not to die in abuse. 2024, over 300 women have died. Over 28 men have died in the hands of their wives. Look at that. Look at that. We still have 1 more month to go. There are just 365 days, right?
Wow.
Let me stop here. Pregnancy. Repeated, you know, you will see before 1, you see the age gap. 1.5 years. Some were even pregnant while they were still breastfeeding. For, you know, one of these people that we had was carrying a baby and came with another pregnancy. It will be more difficult for you to leave abuse. And you don't bring children. Once abuse starts, reproduction must stop, either for the man or for the woman. Men always regret. You know how men regret? Because at the end of the day, they will turn the hearts of your children against you. That is where you now have problem. She has turned my children's heart. All my children are against me. They called me from Ibadan that I should come and help out the man's children. The man is old now. None of the children are caring for him. They say you should go to a home, and the wife and the children have to. And he has grown and successful children. Why? Because the woman had turned the heart of the children against the father. You say, yeah, you know, because you've already had children. For the sake of the children, you will lose. Today, we have some guests in the studio.
Yes, we do.
And remember I played a voice note last week of a girl named Gift who reached out to me to help her and her mom and her sisters from their father. We have moved into the situation, and we have Gift and her mother here on the studio, Madam Chizoba. So, Madam Chizoba, say hello. No, the person will call me first. Now, where I answer now, Gift. Gift, how are you?
Fine, sir. Good morning.
Hello, Gift. How are you? Gift is my namesake. Her name is also Onyinyechi. And
So
Onyinye
means gift. Okay, so you will Onyinye me Christmas gift.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see that coming.
No problem. Gift, how are you?
Fine, sir. Good morning.
Thank you for your phone call. Your phone call moved a mountain. Got me to get up, got a lot of people to get up to assist. Mama Gift, Madam Chizoba, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Awesome. I want to first of all thank both of you for agreeing to come and to talk to everyone. Let me give you an update. We moved into the matter and had Daddy Gift arrested, and we've moved them to a safe house for their own safety, and maybe one or two things that I will reveal as this goes on. So let me start with Mommy Gift. How many years have you been married, ma?
It's 15 years.
15 years?
Yes, sir.
How long did you date him before you married him?
Just 1 year.
Was it long distance or you were seeing him regularly?
No, long distance.
Long distance. That's where were you?
I'm at Enugu.
Enugu. Oh, you are from Enugu?
Yes.
Where in Enugu? Okay, let me leave that. Before your townspeople, you know, everywhere they get union now. You go just hear your union people. So when did the abuse start?
When I got married to him.
When you got married?
Yes. But he has beat me once when I was dating him.
He had already beaten you when you did. What did you do?
I couldn't remember.
Okay, but he had beaten you before you married him?
Yes, sir. Just once.
Just once?
Yes.
You put just. How many times was he supposed to beat? Okay. And, sorry, so you had seen that he was aggressive. Why did you go ahead to marry him?
I thought that he would change.
How? Were you the person to change him?
No, sir.
So how did you think he was going to change?
I thought that when I gave birth to him, that he would change.
Okay, you believe that if you gave him a child,
yes, sir.
So you believe that children change the character of men?
That is what I think.
At that time?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you now got married, when did this start?
After the traditional marriage.
So you are not even giving him a child. He started again?
Yes.
What happened?
Sometimes he will say that I talk back at him. He will started beating me.
Okay, let me understand beating. When you say beating, is it a slap?
He used to mix it, punch, slap.
He will mix it.
Yes.
Cocktail. That is slap, punch.
Yes.
And then when he beats you, what do you do?
I will try to defend myself. In fact, I don't know. I will just try to defend myself, or I will try to run away.
Does he beat you inside the house or outside the house or both?
Even inside the house, both. Outside, inside.
Don't people come when they see him? Don't people come to help you?
People used to come after everything. He would say that they should not intervene. They should not put mouth because it's a family.
It's a family matter.
Yes.
Awesome.
That he knows what he's doing.
Did you tell anybody? Did you report to any member of his family?
Yes, I reported to the family, to the father and the mother.
What did they say?
They called him. The father called him and started abusing him, asking him, "Where do you learn all this kind of character?"
But it continued.
Yes, sir.
So, Gift here is your first.
Yes, sir.
And she is a sickle seller. She is SS.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that he was also AS, that AS was marrying AS?
Pardon?
When you wanted to marry your husband,
Yes, sir.
you are AS.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that he was AS as well?
I don't know, but I asked him for the first time.
Yeah.
What's your own genotype? He said that it's AA.
AA.
Yes. I now tell him that AS. I don't know. I know my genotype.
Okay.
He said he's AS. I've done it before.
He's AA.
That he's AA. That I have done the test before.
So when you now give birth to your first child and you said she was falling ill and then you found out that she was SS.
Yes.
Were you not afraid to give birth to another child because you have 3 children?
I was afraid, but one nurse told me that I should be taking a B complex and folic acid.
B complex and folic acid.
Yes.
That would now make
flush away the SS in my body, the S in my body. It will bring down the S in my body. Yes.
So if that were true, that means there is a cure for AS. That means everybody should just buy vitamin B complex and folic acid, and that is it. Gift. When was the first time you saw your father beat your mom?
Now 6 years.
When you were 6 years old?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
That day I was in the shop, so while he was beating my mom, and I felt so bad, but because I can't say anything, I can't blame my daddy. So I told my mommy, I had to tell my mom is okay. Stop crying. Everything will be fine. But when I was now 10 years, I see that everything continued getting worse. So I now had to start talking to my daddy. And ever since then, my daddy developed hatred on me.
Your daddy developed hatred for you?
Because you used to tell him to stop beating your mom.
Yes.
Wow.
Do you talk to your mother? What do you see? Is it the beat, slapping? What do you see? Is it punching? Is it slapping?
It's just the both. So I felt so bad. I used to tell her, Mom is okay. Whenever he's talking, you can just leave him.
You told your mother to leave?
Yes.
You told your mother to leave?
Yes. And you can also leave us and go and maybe find a place to stay. I will be fine with my daddy. We will be fine. You just need to go and take care of yourself. But my mom said she does not want to leave us, that she can't leave us, that we are still small and she'll feel bad leaving us. So she had to stay there till she...
But mommy, you could go with them now.
Yeah, I asked her if she cannot leave us, if she can carry us and go. She said the stress is too much for her. She does not have support.
Your mom was the one paying, you were the one paying the school fees?
Yes, I paid the school fees. The daddy said that he will support me. I should go ahead and pay. After everything, he will not do anything, he will not support.
Your second child had meningitis, and because there was no quick and immediate care,
yes,
it entered the brain.
Yes.
And now she cannot talk.
Yes, mismanagement.
Mismanagement.
Yes, yes. She was okay when I gave birth to her. She was okay.
She was okay.
Yes.
So at what age did it progress and you could see that there was a problem here?
1 year.
1 year after?
Yes.
So why was it not treated? Is it that you didn't notice or you tried, but
we tried?
The father didn't let you?
No, we tried.
Okay. Gift, how long were you out of school?
4 years. 4 years. I and my sisters haven't gone to school for 3 years, for the past 3 years. Then when my mom started selling clothes, then she forced my daddy for her to take us to government school because she can't continue paying private fees again. So we had to go to government school, and since when I wrote common entrance, since July, and since then I haven't gone to school.
So you are 14, you wrote common entrance. Yes. You are supposed to be in SS1 now, but you have not entered even GSS1.
Yes, sir.
Wow. How did you get my number to call me?
It was the day he was beating me outside, chasing me all around.
But he knows your access.
Yes. Chasing me all around. So our neighbors were just looking at him. People around my compound were looking at him. So later someone met me and told me that he would give me a number. I should call the number. And later after the woman gave me a number, I called. It was now Daddy that picked my call. Then that was how I asked for help, and you now came to help us.
Oh, okay, I'm the daddy, okay. So, now, Madam...
I'm so sorry, Barrister. Before we go ahead with the questioning, we'll go on a break in about 2 minutes. But before then, I see a comment on YouTube talking about why we're not seeing the faces behind the voices and chunking it down to the person streaming not doing a good job. That's not the case. We're seeing the voice, we're seeing the face of Mrs. Chizoba, but we are intentionally not showing Gift's face because she's a child. All right? So if you're watching, you're seeing Mrs. Chizoba's face, but you're not seeing Gift's face, and that is very intentional. So in case you're wondering, that's why. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. So, Madam Chizoba,
sir,
when you got married, you could walk.
Yes, sir.
Now you cannot walk.
Yes.
What happened?
One day that he was beating me, he now pushed me when he was trying to collect my phone, because he usually break my phone. After beating, he will collect the phone and break it and break the SIM card. Say I will not do anything.
So that you will not call anybody.
Yes. So he was trying to collect the phone. It was outside. So we are dragging the phone. My last daughter was telling him, Daddy, please don't break that phone. We are using it to watch cartoon. When he now pushed me down, hold me down, collect the phone from my hand.
So when you fell?
Yes. After 3 days, I was seriously down. But I was begging him for the first time that day. From that day that he was beating me, I was begging him. After the beating, I was begging that he should take me to hospital, that I'm not feeling fine.
That you felt the pain at the back.
Yes, I'm feeling pain. Yes. That he should take me to hospital. He said that after this one, I should come again. I will still see another one.
I'm so sorry. We need to go on a break. Please, when we come back, we'll continue. 99.3, stay with us. We'll be back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
Let the good times roll at My Dear Black Friday. Bargains galore, for you and you and you.
Hooray! My Dear Black Friday Sales Bonanza is here.
This November in all our retail stores nationwide.
Up to 50% discounts you can't resist.
You are welcome to choose from our range of products: refrigerators, freezers, cookers, microwave ovens, washing machines, kettles, built-in ovens, and many more.
Also experience My Dear Inverter and AC with built-in ABS, Wi-Fi control with 70% energy saving.
Hurry now! Enjoy these offers while stocks last.
Terms and conditions apply.
Me dear.
No, it's My Dear.
Oh, My Dear.
Bargains galore, for you and you and you.
My Dear, make yourself at home.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable. And to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available Available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna Snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize, containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 Naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 Naira airtime and 2,000 Naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer. Very well taken. Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure. Here we go. Share your love moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want the power to control what happens in my life.
Only on Showmax, because everyone deserves a holiday treat.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
It's not just the news or information.
It is more than you ask for.
What we ask when you got to say this organization is meant to help us out, and the people working there are not helping us out.
You have a situation where people say it's normal that if your husband doesn't beat you, then he doesn't love you.
Where madness seems to be normalized, you will become mad.
And more of the rush, you just can't stop.
It's the station for more talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Making a mistake does not make you special. Everybody.
You get what you sign up for when you join the dial.
We always feel victim to every situation.
Why did Ghana rejected the incursion of the Western boy into their country?
Why do you think a president will just go in and feel like he's a king?
Get some excitement to go with it.
Teams in the Premier League is vastly improving. When you have a relationship that has no name,
You won't be entitled.
All in a bid to give you great talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Welcome back, 99.3 Nigeria Info. It's Relationship 360, and we have our guests in the studio with us, Mrs. Chizoba and her daughter Gift. Barrister is here, of course. I'm here, Onyinyechi Aderibigbe, and the topic is Reflections of 2024. Before we had to take that break, Mrs. Chizoba was, speaking on her experience. I'd like to let you know that we are streaming live on YouTube at Nigeria Info FM, so you can head on there and be a part of the conversation from there.
So I said, when you got married, you walked into marriage with your 2 feet.
Yes, sir.
Now, you said he beat you, then pushed you to the floor.
Yes, sir.
And since that day, you've not been able to walk.
Yes, it's something that started gradually. I thought that it's something that I would take drugs, it will stop. I started noticing that I'm having cracking
On
my waist.
Now, so this is my point. Why did you refuse to leave? All these 15 years, 3 children. Gift, when was the last time you saw your father beat your mom?
Even when she's on these crutches, but in the house, he was trying to push her.
With this, that she can't walk?
Yes.
When was that?
I could, like last month. So that's when he was trying to do that. And I told him, Daddy, stop, don't push my mommy. You see that she can't walk. Don't use your hand to create problem for yourself. So, and he fly over to come and hit me. Then he was, and after I ran away, he was not targeting me. Targeting the time I will be I will be alone, so that he will come and beat me. Because if he comes to beat, my mom won't allow him.
So how does your mother move around? Who cooks the food? She cannot move.
Yes, I'm the one cooking in the house. I'm the one doing everything.
You're 14.
And you are 14. How long have you been doing this?
Since when she can't be able to walk again.
That's 2 years ago.
Yes, sir.
You have been the one.
Yes, sir.
Why did you refuse to leave, Chizoba?
I was afraid that if I leave now, people will start laughing at me that I've leave my marriage. And another thing, I was thinking if I leave now, we'll go and start all over again. And some people will be telling me that to be a single mother is not easy. If you leave the house now, look at your children. How are you going to manage with them?
But you now, who is laughing? You are paralyzed from your waist down. You are paralyzed from your waist down because you were saying he would change. How have you done any? Have you changed anybody before?
No, sir.
How we rescued you to even come up the stairs. You know, I had to carry her up.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
up the stairs. And this is not how God created you. No, let me rephrase. It's not God that. This is not how you left your father's house.
No, sir.
Now you cannot walk.
Yes, sir.
You cannot walk on your two legs and you cannot get work to earn money.
No, sir.
So you are totally dependent on the man. Give the other time you called me, you are not eating for almost 2 days.
Yes, sir. He refused to give me food. He was having issue with my mom, and I told him that he wants to use message too much. Yes.
So your younger sisters, does he treat them like this too, or it's just you he's picking on?
He's just been speaking on, and sometimes he used to maltreat them, but mostly he's me.
Because you are defending.
You're the one that used to tell him.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have an MRI of Madam Chizoba. I would try to read one of the two things here. The MRI scan of lumbosacral spine was conducted pre and post contrast enhancement. Listen to this. Loss of height with fragmentation of opposed surfaces L4 and L5, as well as high T2 and STIR signals, are consistent with compression fractures secondary to axial loading injury. L4/5 disc is ruptured and protruding both anteriorly and posteriorly. That means you have a broken bone that is shooting out both in front and the back. Collective retropulsion of the ruptured disc and L5 body fragments have widened the spinal canal at L4/5. L4 is anteriorly translated on L5 grade 2. Let me now read the conclusion. Features suggest combined axial loading and shearing injuries at L4 and L5, causing compression fractures of L4 and L5. L4/5 disc rupture, severe spinal canal compression, contusion secondary to retropulsed bone and disc fragments. 4. Traumatic anterior listhesis, L4 on L5. Traumatic obliteration of L4/5, exit foramen, nerve root contusional injury. This has told you that your spinal cord is fractured at the base.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let this also be a lesson to those of you who remain in abuse, thinking that it will get. How do you think it will get better? In what way do you wake up into abuse, your real life situation, and you think that the solution to abuse is to kneel down in prayer? It is not. It is to stand up to reality. Marriage is not by force. She walked into marriage, now she cannot walk. Her 14-year-old child has not been to school for 3 years, taking care of the house. Now I want to make a special call. Ladies and gentlemen out there, we have to help this woman. I believe that there's something that can be done, probably to correct a surgery. Has been suggested that yes, there's a 50% chance that it can be corrected by surgery. We can't even afford. We don't even have the expertise. But is there a doctor, people who have ties with an organization that can help? Let this woman, at least, we've put them in a safe house. We are now going to be responsible for the 3 children's education. Gift is so so intelligent. You can't even imagine.
She wants to be a doctor.
She wants to be a medical doctor, so she will grow to be my doctor.
I would love that. Dr. Gift.
But this woman, we cannot keep. Is this how she's going to be for the rest of her life? Yes, she has learnt a lesson. What do you have to tell women who are living in abuse? Mami Chizoba, from your own mouth.
My advice to women living over there, my advice to all the women, my fellow women living over there, in fact, you have to be careful in your marriage. Once there is a domestic violence, please run for your dear life. In fact, I was hoping it's going to be okay. As days goes on, things is getting worse. Till I'm now on bedridden. I can't use my 2 legs to walk again. I can't do anything again. So my advice to all of you should get up. Anything like that, domestic violence, don't wait. Just report. In fact, don't allow your own to be like my own story. But I believe that is not the end of my life. That God is going to do something. And also that God is going to strengthen all women over there, and we will eat the fruit of
your labor.
Yes.
After all, now look at. Now the man has been arrested. He's currently and presently at the state CID in detention because this domestic violence has caused grievous bodily injury, paralyzed his wife. He will be charged to court next week. Hopefully by Wednesday, we will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, please, is there anybody that can help? If there's, you can do, not everything is about money. We are not able. If I was able, I would not call on you. We are not able. This is not, I don't know anything here. But is there anybody that can help? Please, can I just leave the phone lines? Please don't, for the first 10 minutes now, please, or, right now. Is there any organization, any doctor, anybody that can just, please let this just be for the benefit of humanity. Let this woman walk. So she will be able to take care of herself and her daughters. We are not going to take care of her forever. But let her also be an example to women. Every week we bury one, either man or woman, to domestic violence. The men, you stay. The women, you stay. You say you are praying. They were telling me, is she not they make you feel that you are not praying enough. They make you feel you are not submissive enough. Where the policeman will tell you, your family members, where is everybody? If Gift had not made that call, you had called me, but I refused because I said, what are you still doing there? Until I heard this girl's voice and I could not but get up. I played the entire, you also heard last week. This is the same Gift. Ladies and gentlemen, please let someone who can help. Please just.
All right. So in line with that, specifically for those who are able, maybe you're a medical practitioner or an organization who can take this up, please put a call through 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 0993, or 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. Perhaps you want to call on Skype, you're not in the country. Nigeria Info FM is the ID that you're looking for. Let me just make sure that Skype is set up and ready to receive calls. Nigeria Info FM is the ID that you're looking for. Let me apologize in advance. If you call within this first few minutes and it's not to respond to this specific request, I'll just kindly ask to call back, okay? Please. So if that happens, don't be offended. Just please call us back.
Do we have any call coming in?
Now we do. Hello, good morning, 99.3. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
sir.
I am Dr. Pep.
Okay. Good morning, Dr.
Good morning,
Pep.
sir.
Yes, sir, we can hear you. Good
Pastor
morning.
Lumide.
Yes, good morning,
I
sir.
don't have enough time. I'm not bored. I am Dr. Pep. I can assist the L4, that is the Luba disc.
Yes, sir.
There are ways to use a naturopathic POP to reactivate it. I can assist, but I won't be able to pay the full bill. But if I see her, I will assist.
Wow, thank you so
sir.
much.
Please let me just
I
get
live
that
in
number.
Igondo.
Yes,
You
sir.
live in Igondo. Where in Igondo? Which
Yes.
Igondo, sir? Is it like island or mainland Igondo?
No, Igondo by before Ikotu, after Isheri, we're going to Yanaba.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir. Can
you,
you
sir.
please confirm that your number ends with 2085?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so
my
much.
number is 0.
No. Don't tell everybody your phone number. I have it. I just want to be sure it's correct. 2085, right? Awesome.
So you direct how I can come in, where I can see her, and
All right,
we
sir.
put our heads together to assist.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so
sir.
much. God
Thank
bless
you
you.
very
Thank
much,
you.
please.
Specialist in Borneo.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
God bless,
Thank you
sir.
so much.
I would reach out to you after the program.
Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you. 99.3. Good morning and welcome. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hello, is this Nigeria Info?
Yes.
Yes, sir. It is.
Okay, this is Engineer Kelechi. I'm a first-time caller.
All right, sir.
So I was really touched by this woman's story.
I'm sorry.
And so I'm looking for a way I could be of support to her
Okay.
financially. I hope you don't mind.
No, sir.
Not
don't
at
mind
all, sir. Not at all, sir. Not at all,
And
sir.
God bless you, Barrister Olumide. Apart from being a support to her, I also want to be a support to your organization. If you would allow me to
Wow.
financially, periodically, I would like to be doing that.
Thank you
I'm
very
really,
much, sir.
I'm really in tears as I speak with you now, honestly.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you
we
so
we
much.
really appreciate it.
So this is my number. If you can send an account number to me, I can do that as quickly as possible.
Thank you
All right,
very
sir. Thank
much.
you so
sir.
much. Can you confirm your number ends with 4223, please?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so
very
much, sir.
I
Thank
would
you.
reach
God
out
bless
to you after the program.
Thank you. All right, we have another one. 99.3. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
Yeah, my name is Chief Chris.
All right,
Zanya.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
Let me not take much of your time. Just keep my contact. It has to be financial assistance.
Okay,
So
thank
you may
you.
contact me.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you, sir. Your number ends with 6789, yes?
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
sir.
very
Thank
much,
you.
sir. I
All
would
right,
reach out to you after the program, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
We-
I
we-
think at this point we can let more calls come in for assistance and for contribution to the conversation.
This today we would need more of assistance and not
Yes,
talk.
not just,
We don't need, because we're going to be with her for the next going round. We don't know how much surgery or to consult. We don't know how much it will cost. If there's a consultant, if someone can just help out here to see if this woman can walk again. I hear from this radiology report that there's a 50% chance if
That's a good
we can move fast enough.
Oof. Okay. All right. So if you would like to assist this cause in any way, financially or otherwise, you can put a call through, or if you'd like to contribute to the conversation, you can put a call through as well. 0201 277 0993 for the men. That's 0201 277 0993. And for the women, it's 0201 465 7190. Sorry, I'm running. Let me slow down. For the women, it's 0201 465 7190. And the men, 0201 277 0993. WhatsApp is 0809 597 5805. X Nigeria Info FM. Skype Nigeria Info FM. 1 minute when you call. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Enyin. I'm calling from Abuloja, Yaba.
You're welcome, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Actually, I would like to be of a financial help to you.
Wow. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Just get my details and reach out to me. I will help financially. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 5328 are the last 4 digits of your number, yes?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Thank you. 99.3, good morning. Welcome to the show. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning.
We can hear you. Good morning. Go ahead,
Okay,
please.
I also want to do I want to support that woman.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm also a victim of that woman's problem.
You're also a victim of this problem.
I was able to take care of everything myself.
Wow. Thank God.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your generosity.
So please, can I just read out my
so.
phone number, please?
I think so, yes.
My phone number is 0909 3214 942. 0909 3214 942. Once again, 0909 3214 942. For those that might want to assist, so those that might want to help us out, please reach out to me directly so that we can talk. And then I would really appreciate any consultant, any specialist, any doctor, thanks to the first doctor that called, so that, to just give us some medical assistance. We can't keep collecting money from people not knowing how to spend or where to,
yes, how to go about
it.
The procedure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Also, it's important to note again that time is of the essence.
Yes, time is seriously of the
better.
yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's keep taking more calls. But also on YouTube, you can drop a comment, Nigeria Info FM, after you subscribe. 99.3, welcome and good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you, Doctor. Good morning, Barrister. My name is Peter Monse from Shomolu.
Good morning.
Barrister, let me first of all thank you and congratulate you for reversing your decision the other day. Otherwise, this woman would have been in trouble. God bless you for that. Doctor, please. Oh, sorry, Barrister. I called you the other day, and I still need yours. I needed the phone number of the coordinator of this our cell in the Shomolu and Palm Group, because there is a dire situation like this. A schoolgirl that the woman say, look, don't stay. Move out of a child living with the parent. Move when she's going through situations like this.
So reach out to me privately. Let's reach out to me privately. Reach out to me privately, Mr. Peter. You have my number.
I will call again. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Well, the person that made me change is the voice of Gift. You all heard her last week.
Someone said, I think it's YouTube, said she's truly a gift to her family. She's so intelligent.
If not for.
I'll see if I can find that comment.
Yes.
All right, let's take some more calls.
Please.
Good morning, 99.3. Welcome to the show. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Am I on to Info FM?
Yes, sir, you are. You're welcome.
Okay, I heard the broadcast of the lady that was...
Please, sir, is there a fan close to you? It's interrupting your audio, so we're struggling to hear you.
Okay,
That's
can you hear me now?
better. Yes, thank you so much.
It's good to be for the tax, but how are we going to get the account number?
Please, is it possible you reach out to me? Can I give you my number?
Your number is 0909
3214
1942.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll get back to you later.
Please, thank you.
Thank
Just
you so
send me a
much.
message, a text, a WhatsApp. I will get it and
awesome.
I can't be.
Yeah. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Yes, live and direct.
Okay. Thank you for your support. We really appreciate. I'm from Kebbi State.
From Kebbi State. Wow. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you.
I'm Abubakar Adamu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sir Abubakar.
But I want you to send the account number for me. I will send something to contribute.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I would.
Right. Thank you. Your details have been gotten. Thank you, sir. Thank you, every single person, for your generosity and your kindness. Let's head over to YouTube. Skype, I see a call coming in. Oh, unfortunately, that call was missed. Please call back if you can. Let me read some text-based comments on YouTube. The first message that came in, this morning for us was from Olushoga Balugu. Apologies. He says, good morning, Barrister and Mrs. Aderibigbe. Thanks for always being there for us all. Hard Facts with Ejima Chimbuzom Val says, this is so sad. How most men can be heartless to maltreat someone's daughter because he gave you to marry. Thank you, Barrister and Onyi, for allowing yourself to be used by God to save humanity. Let's pick this call from Skype quickly and I'll head back to some text-based messages. Good morning and you're welcome, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, you're welcome. Please, can you share your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Crystal.
Your line is breaking. Oh.
My name is Chris. Calling from Sweets. Hello? I've been following the story, so really.
It's breaking very badly. Please, can you try calling back, please? We're struggling to hear you. Thank you so much. It's really breaking. All right, let's take some more messages while we move. Ngozi Okonkwo, thank you, Jesus, says, thanks, Barrister, for what you do for humanity. God will surely bless you real good. We can't pay you for all that you do for humanity. You are really God sent to this generation.
Thank God.
Mrs. Oboli sends 2 comments, basically reiterating that anyone in an abusive marriage, male or female, should leave. And because it's foolhardy to think that you can change a person's character either by giving birth or remaining in the abuse. Ogbeni Benny says, I'm sure there are much worse cases over there. We really have to, I think he's trying to say, form a large force and stop this nonsense in our society. Benson Chukudi says, a lot of lessons to learn here. Also, thank God for all the responders. God bless you all, including Barrister Olumide. Someone, Raji Taiwo, says, send her account details. Unfortunately, we can't share account details on air without specific permission, which we don't have. So that's why we're asking you to please reach the barrister directly. We're sorry if that's a bit stressful, but please bear with us. If we could, we would share it publicly, but we didn't go through the process to do that today. Good morning, Barrister and Onyinyechi. I am playing with my 7-month-old girl in the bed, and I'm trying my best not to wince as I'm listening to the mother and her child's story. Why do people do this? Why? I remember what it took me to marry my wife, and imagine if I start beating her after all we went through. That's from Adams. All right, this call on Skype is coming back. Good morning, 99.3. It's going to call back.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can you hear me better now?
I can, but I'm going to apologize because in less than 30 seconds, we're off on a break. So I'm going to ask you to please call again. My sincere apologies. Thank you very much. Sincere apologies for that. Lagos, Nigeria, world will be back in a moment. Stay with us. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info. Keep your calls coming in. Keep your messages coming in. After this break, we'll take them.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
As part of NNPC Limited's digital strategy, which seeks to enhance business capabilities, maximize competitiveness, and drive better performance, NNPC Limited will be transiting to a cloud-based procurement system on SAP Ariba network from the 1st of January 2025. To achieve a smooth changeover, our esteemed suppliers are advised to attend the NNPC Limited Suppliers Virtual Summit on Tuesday, the 3rd of December, 2024. Time, 10 a.m. To register, please visit www.nnpcgroup.com or send your inquiries to nnpcariba@nnpcgroup.com or call 0700 700 6672 between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. We look forward to doing business with you in the new era. NNPC Limited, energy for today, energy for tomorrow.
So come on, let's go.
Hello, excuse me. This Milo pack looks different. I'm seeing support energy release, BAM, on the pack. Is it the same Milo? No, this one is new and improved. The support energy release means when you give your kids Milo as part of breakfast, you are giving them energy they need to go to school. I like this one.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them the new and improved Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
The round of 16 concludes on Thursday as the heat intensifies in Nigeria Info's I Beg to Differ Season 8. Two thought-provoking matchups back-to-back will challenge our debaters to their limits. At 4 p.m., Ilejukwu Malizu faces off against Alexandra Chidinma Riche as they tackle the age-old question, is it ever acceptable to lie? Then at 5 p.m., it's a clash of perspectives as Nesochi Okonkwo and Ungo Nicole debates the critical topic. Should internet access be considered a human right? Don't miss the passion, the arguments, and the brilliance. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me on Thursday for the ultimate intellectual showdown in this round. I Beg to Differ Season 8. 32 debaters, now 10. One winner, 1 million naira. Sponsored by Tollywood College. Supported by Obiwizi, Beloxi, Lucas Green Fashion, Card Center Nigeria Limited, and Cordras Group. Season 8 continues in March and culminates in the 2025 National Championship. Send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm for inquiries on how to support the tournaments. That's info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, a tournament of champions.
Find amazing treats for everyone this holiday with Showmax. Celebrate like a champion with soccer.
Very well taken.
Find your festive inspo with our masters of style.
That's what I'm here for.
Embark on a fun-filled global adventure.
Here we go.
Share your love moments with family and friends.
My son, the most handsome.
And enjoy some truly royal spoils.
I want the power to control what happens in my life.
Only on Showmax, because everyone deserves a holiday treat.
Hey guy, what's the problem?
I haven't been able to sell that property.
Then go and register it free at hermes.ng online property platform and sell it sharp.
Really?
Yes, so hermes.ng is a Nigerian real estate platform where everybody buy and sell properties nowadays.
What's the website again?
www.homers.ng. Hermes.ng online property marketing platform.
Hey there! Yes, you! You just won 5,000 naira cash! And you, sitting by the side, there's 1 month Showmax subscription to watch the Premier League waiting for you! You behind! Of course! You're not left out! How does 1,000 naira airtime and 2,000 naira Uber discount sound? All this could come true when you buy the No Unwrap and Win pack. Open it, look for a cube with a 6-digit code on its wrapper, text the code to 8011 and follow the prompts to stand a chance to win any of these instant prizes. Promo valid from July till December. Terms and conditions apply. Get extra value on the No Unwrap and Win pack. No, eat for good.
The round of 16 concludes on Thursday as the heat intensifies in Nigeria Info's I Beg to Differ Season 8. 2 thought-provoking matchups back-to-back will challenge our debaters to their limits. At 4 p.m., Ilechukwu Malizu faces off against Alexandra Chidinma Riche as they tackle the age-old question, is it ever acceptable to lie? Then at 5 p.m., it's a clash of perspectives as Nesochi Okonkwo and Ungo Nicole debates the critical topic. Should internet access be considered a human right? Don't miss the passion, the arguments, and the brilliance. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Join Femi Obong-Daniels and me on Thursday for the ultimate intellectual showdown in this round. I Beg to Differ Season 8. 32 debaters, now 10. One winner, 1 million naira. Sponsored by Tollywood College. Supported by Obiwizi, Beloxi, Lucas Green Fashion, Card Center Nigeria Limited, and Cordras Group. Season 8 continues in March and culminates in the 2025 National Championship. Send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm for inquiries on how to support the tournaments. That's info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, a tournament of champions.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So, when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Introducing the essence of true authenticity in fragrance, Wazobia Perfume, the correct scent. A unique blend that captivates the authentic spirit of Nigeria, now available in both perfume and body spray variants. Designed for everyone. Yes, Wazobia is a unisex fragrance perfect for both men and women. Its rich and versatile aroma is a statement of inclusivity and unity. Unleash your confidence with each and every spray. Hey, are you a retailer or do you love to buy in bulk? We've got you covered across Nigeria. Wazobia perfume comes in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray is available in cartons of 48 bottles. Interested in making Wazobia perfume a part of your collection or store? For carton purchases, contact us at the email address contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us at 0201 330 0047. That is 0201 330 0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent. Your new signature fragrance is just a call or a click away. Authentic, unisex, confidence, Wazobia.
Hey Lagos, are you looking for your perfect home? What's the most important thing to you in the house? Is it the prime location, the spacious rooms, reliable power supply, top-tier security, or the overall architectural design? Well, if your dream home checks all or most of these boxes, then Victoria Crest Homes has the ideal package for you. This Friday and Saturday, they're hosting an exclusive open house at Empire Terrace Estate, Moby Road, Aja, where you can explore architectural masterpieces that could soon be yours. Plus, attending gives you an access to an amazing discount of over 4 million naira on your favorite home type. Yes, an amazing 4 million naira discount. Hurry now, as there are only 7 spots left. Don't miss out. Call 07200 824 07200 824 now to reserve your place. Call 07200 824 now to reserve your place.
.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. And we are back for the home run of Relationship 360 here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Moving very quickly, welcome back. My name is Onyinyechi Aderibigbe. Barrister Olumide Kayode Omoshibi is here. Mrs. Chizoba is here. Gift is here. And we will resume taking your calls and your messages, either assisting, you wanting to assist in any way that you can, or also just contributing to the conversation that we're having. 0201 277 0993 for the men, 0201 277 0993, and for the women it's 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. I was on WhatsApp, I believe, before I had to go on that break. Let me go back. We're live on YouTube as well at Nigeria Info FM. Skype Nigeria Info FM if you'd like to put a call through and you're not in the country, and X Nigeria Info FM as well. All right. Hello, Onyinye. Please, will this be posted on Twitter? I have some people I can tag on Twitter that will help, especially for the children's education. You didn't tell me your name, but sir, is this going to be posted on Twitter?
Twitter? No, I don't really go to Twitter. Okay, it's on Instagram. Okay. You can follow my Instagram handle at gnosis_help, and it is also live on YouTube here on Nigeria Info's Relationship
so even
360.
After now,
so
you'll still be able to rewatch this.
You would watch this again either on Nigeria Info Relationship 360 handle. You know.
I found the message I referred to earlier. Good morning, the Lord. The girl is so intelligent. She's indeed a gift to the family. She would have done so well in the I Beg to Differ debate. That's the Nigeria Info debate.
Oh, yeah.
He says, what a child.
What a
honestly.
child.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. Still from the same person.
You know that she makes beads to sell to support the house. She's been at home for 3 years making beads. Another, she made one for me. I was just like, where did you buy it? She said, I made it for you.
God bless you. And even just the fact that at such a young age, she rose to the occasion and is basically running the home side by side her mother.
Okay, that's good.
It is well. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Same text that says, I think barristers should write to Lagoon hospitals. They should be able to assist that. The hospital is a strong voice against domestic violence. Idara says, please, barrister, I will want to give my financial support towards this case. Please take note of the barrister's number so that you can reach out, afterwards. We're not able to share the account details right now. Joe Tola from Abuja says, morning, barrister. Thanks for all you do. I have the account details already and would like to be of assistance to the lady too. Barrister, keep it up. You are changing lives. I am a super fan.
Thank you very much, sir.
My goodness, this is a long one. Someone says, good morning, Barrister. Please, I need advice on this issue. It's a family one. He says he has a niece sister. She's his late elder sister's daughter's lastborn. Okay. She lost her dad when she was few months old and lost her mom when she was 7 to 8 years in 2017. Says it's from a polygamous home. The family's elder sister.
What happened?
I'm sorry. It's a really long one. I would have to summarize.
Please send it to me directly.
Yes, it's really, really long.
Please, just send it to me directly.
It's really
time.
long.
We're really short of time. Let's move on, please.
Good morning. 99.3. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Please kindly turn off your radio. Thank you.
Yeah, please. Okay. I would like to have the number of the barrister.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Are you ready, sir?
Okay. Let me see.
Please, everyone, please just be ready to get this number down.
I'm ready.
All right.
0909
0909
3214
3294.
No, 3214.
Okay, 3214
942.
942.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right. Okay,
Thank you so much. And I hope everyone else took it, but we'll still share it again before we go. So, not to worry. I'm so touched with this story. Some men are animals in human skin. Beating someone you love all in the name of what? Olushoga Ajayi from Ikorodu sent this message. Good morning, sir, and the host. My name is Pat Awujala. I would like to support Gift's mommy financially. Thank you so much.
Please just reach out to me.
All right.
My number.
Good morning, Onyinyechi and Barrister. My name is T.A. I'm a medical doctor. Mrs. Chizoba can visit the orthopedic surgical unit at Luz, Asuth, or National Orthopedic Hospital, Igbobi, for a second opinion. She can also see the orthopedic surgeon.
Yeah, so the problem with that is you're sending me around. I need somewhere I can go. Gift was almost admitted yesterday at Lassuth because, the thing about it is that she reached out for help for her mother and her sisters. But by the time we got there to rescue, the following day, she came down with what was, we thank God that we were there on time. Because if not that we had gotten there on time to get her thinking the others needed help, only to find out that she was in a terrible condition. She did not even know until the whole thing just started. Bam! That night. Maybe it was it, and something else would have been saying today. She was at Lassuth yesterday. So please, if you can help me, don't send me around. Just tell me, come and meet me somewhere here, or I will talk to this person for you. Or don't say I should go to Lassuth. This, that. I was in Lassuth when Lassuth was here yesterday. The entire day. We got there before the hospital started attending to people.
It's exhausting. Mike is asking if he can send a token of support to Gnosis Help.
Please.
For this family. Absolutely,
please.
You can.
You can.
Once again, the reason the account number is not being shared, I'm sorry. I know that it would be so much easier if it was announced, is because it's sensitive information. It can't be given on air without explicit permission or go ahead to do, which we didn't seek for. Typically, some days the barrister would do that, and that's because he goes through the process and he's given, the permission to do that. But we didn't do that today. We sincerely apologize. Maybe what we can do is you can post it on your social media.
Yeah.
So let's redirect everyone to social media to go on there, follow you on Instagram, check your stories, and maybe see an account
yes,
number.
You can go on Facebook. You see Barrister Olumide Omoshebi. Or you can just, very easy to just chat me up on my number, and I will just, that one is direct. Very easily I will see it and quickly respond.
All right.
Because we want to do something quickly
as soon as possible.
All
right, let's see who's on the line. Good morning and welcome.
Please, I call again. This is Dr. Pep.
Okay, sir.
I will be coming. I will not stress you. Just keep her aware. If I come, I will be seeing her. You will be doing a lot.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
I will not allow you to bring her to me, but I will be coming.
Wow.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much,
It has happened to one of my nurses.
Thank you, sir.
Today she's working well.
Oh, wow.
Thank God.
Thank you.
I will be coming. Don't just bother. Just direct me where I will come. Describe the place. I will be coming all the time to Shisha because by the time you move her up and down.
In fact, to get her upstairs here was not funny. Just one flight of stairs. Just one flight.
Thank you so much.
I had to carry her on my back.
The proper description how I can get her where I will be.
Yes, I would reach out to you, sir.
Yes.
You
Thank
know.
you, sir. Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
So much I appreciate. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Gift, you have something to say to the gentleman, the doctor that just called us now?
Yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for helping my mom. Thank you. God bless you. God will reward you.
Amen. Thank you.
And Gift is such a fine girl. It's so sad that we can't show her face, but she's such a fine girl. Oh my God, she looks like her mommy.
Thank you, ma.
So imagine a younger version of Mrs. Chizoba.
Finer version of.
Finer, younger, darker version. Black. You know when they say ebony, black beauty. Oh my God. Beautiful girl like this.
Please come and be carrying her.
99.3. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Onyinyechi and Barrister.
Yes,
Good morning,
sir.
sir.
Present.
Barrister.
Yes,
God
sir.
will bless you.
Amen, sir.
God will take care of your need.
Amen, sir.
You will never lack in your life.
Amen.
Me, I don't have money. I don't have anything, but I will be praying for you. I have been praying for you since all these days.
Thank you very
I
much.
know God will always be with you.
Amen.
For all what you are doing to us.
Amen.
God will bless you. Thank you, Barrister.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, sir. Do you have anything you'd like to say before we take some more contributions?
Please let us take a round up. Let me just round up.
Yeah. And then we'll come back afterwards.
So thank you very much. I also have some bit of news. If you remember the case of Folakemi, the lady who was raped by her co-teacher in Otta, who I brought to the studio 2 years ago, which led to the birth of a child, Grace, with a hole in the heart that I brought here.
Yes, I remember.
That we have gone to Otta. The man has been arrested and is at the state CID. But unfortunately, we lost the baby on Tuesday.
I was worried you were going to say that.
Yes, we lost the baby. It was a terrible thing, and she was buried yesterday at the Aton Cemetery. It was really devastating. She lost everything to take care of the baby. She could not get a job. She could not even have, because she couldn't drop the baby. Yeah, she had to be with the baby 24/7. So there was another crisis, and we were waiting for the child to get better so we could make the arrest. But the child, we lost her on Tuesday. May her soul rest in peace. The lesson here, women, is that you cannot keeping quiet. She kept quiet for 2.5 years before she spoke out. People should stop this victimization. That what will people say? Mama Gift, you said people will laugh at you. Do you know what those people are going through in their own houses? You are not here for anybody's laughter or pleasure. It's their problem, but they are working and you are not. Their children are going to school. Yours are at home, sitting down. So of what benefit was it to stay? What was the benefit? Now look, even your ability to move has been taken because you were afraid of what people will say. You were afraid of living with your children. Your children were not even eating. Women, you have to speak up and leave. It is marriage. Marriage is not by decree, it is by permission. You allowed him to be your husband. The husband allowed and agreed that you should be the wife. Without that agreement, there is no marriage. So the same way you agree, you can disagree that I am no longer doing. Nobody can force you. People will laugh at who? The joke is on them. Because 1 in every 3 women will suffer domestic violence and abuse in the first year of their marriage. And that is why I'm here. Please speak up. This was very, very serious when we lost the baby. After some people here sent money. We sent money to help with the care. But at the end of the day, by 11 a.m. today, I will be at the Holy Family Catholic Church at the 22nd Road, Festac Town, for a JDPC summit. That is at the Pope John Paul Hall. I'll be talking about gender equality and elimination of sexual and gender-based violence. Yes, I will be there from 11 o'clock. The program starts at 9. So the Holy Trinity, Holy Family Catholic Church at Festac Town on 22nd Road, 22 Road. I will be there from 11 o'clock today. So if you might want to join us for a brief discussion, or if you want to meet with me, that would be a good place. For those that might want to support us, please reach out to me. I'm sorry I didn't get permission to share my account details, so you would have to please reach out to me. Be intentional about you wanting to assist us or assist this family. Sending the children to school. They can no longer go to school this term because exams have started. So they have to wait till. And Gift is so gifted. I don't want her to start from GSS 1. I want her to, yes, so I want to get her a lesson that, they would prep her up so that she can start from like GSS 2 or something. Okay. She's too smart. And, I thank God for his mercies. Those that I want to reach out to me, please, you can reach out at 0909 3214 942. 0909 3214 942. I want to also appreciate the Nurses Volunteer Network. That is people who from every local government in Lagos State have chosen to volunteer with me. That cases in their local governments, whenever we have issues, they come out. We all belong to a particular network. They come out with monies, the little that we have, we put together to help to finance these cases. Don't just sit there and listen to me every time. Do something about your area. Why? Because your children live in your area. It is time for you to lead by example. Not to stand in. Look at people. When this man was beating Madam Chizoba, the neighbors were watching until he hit her in the spine and pushed her on the floor, and she got paralyzed, and people stood and were watching. It is not a case of domestic violence and abuse. It is assault and battery. Nobody can tell me. I'm waiting for that day that I will meet a man beat the wife or meet a woman beating the husband. And then you say, stay away, this is a family matter. Then we will join the family and expand. I will become your extended family member that day. We should stop. Is it until somebody is killed? She's paralyzed from the waist down. And people stood and were watching. You have to be a voice in your neighborhood. When you are coming, people need to behave. When I'm coming down and they say Barrister Olumide is around, people start telling their husbands and wives, I love you. Because be known for something, stand for something, or you will fall for anything. You need to, and your children are watching, because they will be their father's child, either in crime or in integrity. They will be their father and their mother's children. Let us raise the next generation. Our children will marry from them. Somebody is going to get married to Gift. Someone is going to get married to, and it is your son. They are your daughters. So why don't you try to sanitize your environment? Stop sitting down. I want to appreciate the members of the Nurses Volunteer Network, those from Ibejuleki Axis. They were the ones that already went to identify the house. As the policemen came there, our people were already there. Did he try to escape that morning? He wasn't expecting it, Abi.
Yes.
We had surrounded the place. We came like action film.
Yes.
James Bond. The policemen, thank God for the detectives of the state CID. The gender unit there is fantastic. If you haven't, you don't have to call me. Go there, state CID. The gender unit is either D4, D20, or D24. You go there. They have a fantastic deputy commissioner of police. He's a PhD holder. God bless him. You think the policemen there are some policemen with integrity. They don't stand for all this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please, for those that might want to support this family, this is a huge burden. Because also we have a daughter that was struck by meningitis. Now she cannot talk. She's a special child. And we want to get to Modupe Cole. We are trying to get her there. Imagine this child was just there at home. Even watching, you told me he used to beat her.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
If he used to beat her.
He used to beat her.
Even though she cannot talk.
Come closer to your microphone, please.
Nodding her head. Nodding
Hitting
her
her
head.
head.
Yes.
Hitting her head with what?
You use his hand.
Knock her head.
Yes, to knock her.
Knowing that she has a problem with the head?
Yes, and then sometimes I tell him, Daddy, this you are beating me is not good because the thing is affecting her brain.
And that's why he will now turn on you and come and beat you.
And sometimes he will hold me on my neck, trying to strangle me.
Yeah, that was what you told me the day you called me. You said he's strangled.
In custody, I beg.
You know what he told me? He said, my brother.
My brother.
He called me
now
my
you're
brother.
brothers.
Let's forgive and forget. I said,
Can
you paralyzed
imagine?
your wife. You are calling me your brother. You are a son of a... Anyway, it is well. Thank you very much once again, everybody. Please reach out to me on 0909 3214 942. I think this is final for 2024. December, I'm running inside. But please let us help this family. Please, if you know, thank you, doctor, who offered to come. God will, in fact, I will come and sit down there and wait to meet you in person. Thank you very much.
See, and I think this should serve as a warning to anyone who
all of you that
I mean, we're talking about the abusers. Your time will come. You think you've been getting away with this? Your time will
this
come.
Family support. You know, that's
Your
why I
time
told
will
you
come.
blood escape. He's our brother. He's our, and none of you in the family, you people watch the brothers and sisters have been calling you now, Abi. They are saying they should release. But when the children did
when
not
he was
go,
beating you, they didn't call.
No, hold on, no. Let us even leave her. The children did not go to school for 3 years. Where was the family? That you saw that the children were not going to school. You saw that the children were being beaten. The wife was being beaten. Nobody called. Now he's in and they are calling you. If your face changes, it is well with you.
Thank you so much, Barrister. God bless you. Honestly, thank you. Mrs. Chizoba and Gift. It's actually so bold of you to come and be willing to share your story publicly. Thank you for doing that. God bless you. Of course. And to our listener, thank you for calling, texting, assisting in the way that you can. We are very grateful. We have a few seconds to go.
Yeah, please. Somebody say something. Please
just
help me.
In 5 seconds.
Thank them, please.
Yes, please.
Madam.
I thank everybody over there for the help. May God replenish you post pocket in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much. God bless you. Amen. The Discourse with Jimmy Disu is up next. He's already in-house in the studio. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the short break.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Let the good times roll at My Dear Black Friday.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more